Washington Advanced Energy Group is a group of committed energy stakeholders determined to find tangible pathways forward to deliver real results in the district that can show progress in terms of energy transformation.
Let's look at the district as a whole. How do we simply modernize the distribution system? How do we make sure that all stakeholders have an opportunity to be impacted in positive ways?
Which relates to grid modernization and how to really prepare for the grid of the future that can provide really energy savings, cost savings, and achieve greenhouse gas reductions.
I love this suggestion, the idea of, let's look at the 100 hours.
What really is a tangible goal that we can get behind and unify with that can help us make traction? And I wonder whether going after the top 100 peak hours in the district is the place to start.
HG's challenge of the 100-hour initiative, that gives us a lot to think about.
You have the right stakeholders in the room. You have the necessary varied perspective on the issue where you can get a level of unified commitment where you can drive things forward. Because things are going to have to happen differently than they are right now, and you can't do that unless you have the right level of stakeholder engagement.
We don't often get the opportunity to be in a room with that many individuals that are aware of and working on the types of solutions around DER and what the impacts could be for a market. So it was very enlightening for us as an organization.
You sometimes see in Washington people sort of saying talking points and being a little bit formal, and here people really did let down their guard and shared what they thought and shared some frustrations or their excitements, and there was passionate discussion and dialogue, and that's really the objective of the series.
There really was some interesting brainstorming, and I think that there's a small group of us that will continue with this brainstorming to come up with one or two initiatives that can really make an impact in terms of how to really proliferate DER deployment and accelerate it in DC in a way that really benefits the city.
To have PJM and FERC in the same room along with the Public Service Commission, I thought the composition was powerful.
All of these people in a way are influencing the policy landscape, and I think that this group has the real potential to create a policy framework which is supportive and encouraging of distributed energy resources, of renewable energy technologies broadly, as opposed to the current framework, which generally favors the incumbent technologies. This is where the dialogue is happening, this is where the ball is getting moved forward, and this is where they want to be to get the latest and greatest ideas.
I leave very inspired, but also feeling challenged. But for me, that's a good thing.